to FB. That's how it works.
there and my YouTube.
Okay, okay, that's dope.
Good evening, good evening. We are back with another
You're,
My Inner Thought. So reality.
you're,
Um,
you're.
it's been crazy weather all over, and I hope everybody's good, everybody's safe, your family's safe. There's been a lot of rises and spikes in COVID also, so keep your loved ones close, check on your loved ones, make sure everybody's good. I want to give a special shout out to my homie, my bro, since day one. You
You
know, it's
did.
hard to catch up with this kid. I swear, hard to catch up with this kid.
Ah.
Nah, but we
Yeah.
all be moving. You know, we got lives and we can't sit stagnant. And if we do, we just ride away. So shout out to my
Indeed.
bro, Seven Sins in the building.
Yeah, salute right back, brother.
Podcast. If y'all haven't checked it out, please go check it out.
Indeed.
All truth
do.
around the boards around here.
That's what we do.
Say something to the people, man. Tell the people what you be doing. How you
Hey,
doing?
man, I'm just a hustling brother. That's all. No sir. But hey,
Man.
listen, I got the podcast thing. I'm truly enjoying this avenue right now. You know, made the transition from an artist to jumping into the media.
Yeah.
And you know, sidebar, like I mean, I've been doing this for a long time on the low though. I was on this quote unquote podcast wave before y'all thought it was cool.
Big
So
facts.
yeah, I got proof. All right, I got videos and the whole nine. I didn't care then. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody
They didn't
cared then.
care.
MySpace days, I didn't care.
Yeah. They
But
didn't care about shit then.
they didn't care. But you know what I'm saying? But we was on this wave. But I mean, I just feel like I guess timing is everything because everything's falling into place the way it should.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? So of course I show love to everybody that's showing the love and everybody who's participating and liking, sharing, and all that good shit that y'all do these days, and just in general, just engaging. Period. Like it's
If
all
they
love,
have
man.
time to, because you know everybody claim they don't have time
They don't
these
have
days.
time. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has time, but you know
That
how it
shit.
goes.
Man.
You know how it goes.
But they say if you want to make time, you find time.
That's very true. That's very true.
This is why I look at people funny, like, hold
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
You,
that's the
you
look
ain't
right
got
there.
I got 5 kids, my nigga. Work
That's the look.
full-time job, all that. And you
Mhm.
trying to tell me you ain't got time?
Right. There's
That's
nothing.
when
There's
I
nothing.
cancel. That's when I cancel motherfuckers out. Like, I'm good.
True indeed. True indeed. I mean, like I said, I don't stress that type of shit anymore, man. Like I used to. I used to feel some type of way. I did, but then I got over it. Because you know what I'm saying. Once you figure out how, it's just humans, man. It's just how the fuck they
Facts.
are.
Facts.
And at the end of
Human
the
suck.
day, you know what
I'm
I
sorry.
mean? Word. I've been
Fucking
planning on
humans
leaving
suck.
Earth for the longest time. I ain't bullshitting you. I've been doing
Big
research, nigga.
Hey, where's the spaceship at, nigga? I'm ready
For
to go.
real. I'm
I'm
trying.
ready
I'm
to
trying to get
go.
in when they, because they're gonna try to go, try to leave our asses here. But I'm on that ride, bro. I'm on that ride. Fuck that.
You see all
They're not
these
gonna leave me.
bunkers, all these rich motherfuckers are making underground bunkers and shit. Listen,
Yeah, buddy.
I'm trying to be on the guest list, nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
buddy.
when shit go down, I'm not trying to be around here.
No, seriously though, fuck that.
And it's crazy because they the ones that created all this shit. That's why they know,
You
like, we
did.
need these bunkers.
They created the damage. Now they're like, God damn it, we got to get the fuck out of Dodge because
We gotta go hide, nigga.
it's about to go down. I'm like, these people are tough. They can fend for themselves.
Yeah. They done found out the truth. That's what they go. They done found out the truth.
We gotta go. Start this shit again with some niggas that don't know.
Hey yo,
Where
these
they about to
niggas
go
know way
fuck with
too
the
much.
aliens and shit. I don't know.
Yeah. And that's one of the issues. Like, they've swept so much under the rug,
Yeah.
and the world is so corrupt now that they're afraid. If motherfuckers really knew the truth,
Oh my. The things
they
that would
think
happen.
motherfuckers running in the Capitol or something.
Yeah.
Don't
Please.
let niggas actually get to know the truth that they actually
Please.
already know, because
Right.
most niggas are intelligent,
Exactly.
and then you have your ignorant side that's just like, man, this is life, so fuck it, just live life the way life is.
Hmm.
My nigga, you have every option every day of your life to change any situation that you're in.
The same 24 they got.
The same 24. I used to sit
Right.
around and be that negative motherfucker. Like, fuck it, man. I gotta be content
Absolutely.
with this. I gotta.
Absolutely.
Like, ain't nothing else happening. Fuck it, man. Like, I'm gonna just do this, and then I realized there's more.
There's so much more, bro. Like so much that again, it's a part of the design of this shit. You know what I'm saying? They
Facts.
they saw from the beginning how much more superior we are. Superior. That's how much more superior we are. Our strengths, our athleticism, our just our pure talent and everything that was just so natural. And it was just like mind-boggling to them. But it's like, how can we harness this and make this
How?
ours? How can we
Exactly.
do it? Because if we go at them toe to toe, we're going to lose.
We're gonna lose.
We're
We're gonna
going to
lose.
lose. So
Yes.
what can we do? We have to divide and conquer. That's our best bet. Wrap their minds up. Get them against each other.
Put them against each other.
That's the only way. And then and the shit worked like fucking, you know what I mean? It worked like a motherfucker. Because
That's
till
the
this
shit
day,
that
we still doing it. We still stuck in
Facts.
the shit.
That's the shit that
Right.
makes me, it pisses me the fuck off. It's like you guys out there killing each other when we're really not the problem.
You dig?
He's the problem because we want to take over his territory, or these niggas over here getting more money than it.
You
What?
dig?
Stop being so fucking small-minded. You niggas is fighting over a neighborhood you don't even own.
Don't even own. Don't own not a rock on that motherfucker. Not a
That's why my
rock.
nigga Jay is my nigga, because he be trying to drop jewels
Bro,
to these
he
stupid
drops
niggas.
them jewels, and when I swear to God, bro, from the jump, I be around group and Nick, yo, the nigga Jay's trash. Okay, please tell me why. I just want to hear your logic. Tell me why, please. Before I even get into this debate with you, tell me why.
Facts.
I'm not even gonna bother. The first thing out your mouth is gonna let me know if I'm gonna continue this conversation.
Big
And they
facts.
usually say something stupid, and it's like, okay, all right, cool, hold that opinion. I'm gonna just walk away because you have no understanding with
No understanding. You have no
because
more reasoning.
yo,
That shit blows my mind all the
fucks me up.
time. Like,
Fucks
who's
me up.
trash? Who do you listen to?
Exactly. Who do you listen to? Who you listen to?
Yo,
Who do
then they
you
run
listen to?
down their artists, and it's
And
like
it's like, I get it. I see
it's
why you are who you
the
are,
generational wave. It's the
bro.
generational wave.
Bro,
Oh, nigga.
listen. I went to go check one of my little bros. He moved to VA, but then he had came back out here like I would say the weekend before last. Yeah, little gathering with just the family and shit. And there was one cat, and I'm saying I was impressed. Dude was about 26, 27. And then I'm like, we were just talking about the music because he's an aspiring artist and all of that. He let me hear one of his joints, which was pretty cool. And he mentioned Jay, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, what now? What you about to say about Jay? And then
Facts,
my man took it back to Reasonable Doubt. I was like, what you know about that? Then he started
okay.
reciting. Shit. I said, oh, okay,
See,
so you one of them little woke niggas. Okay.
yes. You got to be
You
a
know
woke
some
nigga
shit.
to recite some shit from Reasonable Doubt, my nigga.
From Reasonable Doubt, word for word. I was like, okay, brother. Now we could talk. You got my attention.
Listen, Reasonable Doubt was way ahead of its time.
Oh my God, way beyond it.
Way
Beyond it. Like niggas, these little niggas need to listen to that now. They need to listen to that right now, so they can get the full idea of what the hell this street shit that they're in is about. Because y'all don't get it.
Dropping boss nigga jewels.
Absolute
boss nigga jewels.
Like, come on, man. Like,
I remember
seriously.
a kid told me he was an ABC rapper. I said, what?
Come on, man.
I'm like, all right, so whatever. What you be listening to? He put his Pandora on, yo, and Panda played.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
My nigga. Panda over Hove?
Two types of niggas in this planet, bro.
Two,
Yo, that shit be making me
two.
sick. You're making me sick, bro. I just look at cats now. Like I used to try to explain, but now I don't even bother explaining no more because it just, which is I guess it's still fucked up on my end as being an elder now. But it's like they don't listen. That's one, and
No,
two, they're so stuck on stupidity, bro. Like they're stuck on it.
bro. Listen, common sense.
Oh my god, they don't have that.
I don't know what year common sense went out the window,
The window, bro, because it's out the window.
but my nigga, like this is one of the reasons I don't deal with a lot of people because common sense is just like, hey, did you really just
Did you just
like
say
my
that,
nigga?
bro?
Facts, like I laid it out for you, plain as day, plain as day. There's no indirect, nothing, and a motherfucker still give you a dumbass response.
No lie, man.
Like, dude, like
No lie, man.
I don't
This
have
shit
time
is
to waste my intelligence on your stupidity.
sad. Mm-mm. I refuse.
I
I'm not
just
gonna
don't
catch
do
that
it.
headache.
Nah, nigga, no. I got enough shit I gotta be thinking about and what's going on in my life, nigga, to be like, that's too much brain space for no reason at all. You know
Real
what I
talk.
mean? That's the shit that gets me. It's like we overthinking things for no reason. Don't do it.
Yo, yo,
Keep
this
shit
shit is
simple.
beyond me. It's beyond me, bro. Like
Now let's
the
talk
things I
about
see.
these two types of niggas that we
Mm,
have.
mm.
Because we see these two types of niggas every single day.
Every goddamn
And
day.
it's the same two types of bitches too when you talk
Mm-hmm.
about these two types of niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Because they both fall in the same category because the gender roles have changed
Oh my
over the
god,
years.
drastically. That's another one right there, bro. Things done
Yo,
changed. A whole lot. I
it,
be telling people, yo, it's spooky as hell out here, bro.
it used to be
It's
just the
scary.
women pillow talking. Yeah, I
Oh my
mean, used to just be the
these
women.
these niggas. Oh my
Yo,
god.
listen,
Oh my god.
we got niggas out here throwing dirt on their own man
On their own
hit,
mans, bro.
just to hit, or just to come up on a prime example. A nigga fucked over his homie for $100. $100. Not knowing like the bigger picture of all this is like your man would have had you for way deeper than that.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
But
done
you,
burnt that bridge.
right, you that small minded that you took it there and fucked up what could have been something so prosperous, bro. Like dumb. Just
Nigga could have
dumb.
made you a part of the future, but you stayed in the present.
Just dumb, bro. But
Then you have these niggas out here that, and salute to you, my G. Congratulations again on the marriage,
appreciate you, pimp.
because that takes a real man to take that responsibility and those vows. So
No,
salute to
hey,
you, man.
I came a long way. Let's put it like that. Came a
We all
long way.
have.
A
We
long
all
ass
have.
way, goddamn it.
But
Sometimes I still shock myself.
I
Shit.
look in the mirror like, damn, this is what nigga. I love this life. Like,
Like for real, I'm not mad at this shit at all, nigga. I don't give a fuck what niggas told me prior to this. Yeah, fuck y'all. Like I like this shit. You know what I'm
facts.
saying? I'm
Because
happy as fuck.
everybody have that input of yo, that marriage can be like this or marriage is
Yo,
what you make it.
what you make it? Cause you know how I go. Had niggas telling me. I mean, back in the day, just coming up, like, yo, no, don't do that shit. Like, it's the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Into the world, everything changes. Your sex life changes. Your relationship changes, which can be true,
nah,
but you
I'm
still have to make your marriage what you want to make your marriage.
no,
Like,
absolutely, bro. It's up to you. Like because see, that's what I be trying to tell people. And like me and the wife, we have this conversation all the fucking time. It's like now she's like me. We both low key and all that
mhm,
shit. You know, me being a happy ass nigga that I am, because I ain't never been this fucking happy before. I love showcasing my shit. You know what I'm
fact.
saying? Whatever. I love doing it. But but her being a female, females interpret that type of happiness very differently than the males do, because the females they be on some super hating shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that,
Mhm.
they start acting funny,
Oh yeah,
trying to make it seem like, oh, oh, y'all are so perfect. I bet it ain't that perfect. And like, ain't nobody ever, we ain't never claimed perfection.
Nobody
Nah,
perfect.
nigga. Fucking we debate. We don't argue. We debate. We have adult conversations. We don't always agree. That's fucking human nature. We never said our shit was
Exactly.
perfect. But what we have
Exactly.
is a fucking understanding.
Big
We got
facts.
the understanding. We've mastered that part of the shit. That's why we're straight.
I love it.
Dig what
I
I'm
love
saying?
it.
We're good because of that. Like that's what these motherfuckers. They be so mad at their own situation that it's like, oh, yeah. I bet shit's really fucked up behind closed doors. Like, no, we happy in real life. This ain't
That's
like
the
what's
miserable
up.
people that just want to see your shit fail.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, yeah, they waiting to hear like, yeah, this
Yeah,
nigga E's probably fucking bitches behind her
we got
back. Like,
yeah,
come on, man.
we got too many of that going on. Just everybody wants to see people fail. Like, what the fuck
Fail,
is
yo.
that?
Like, that's just ugh. I don't know, my nigga.
Is that the misery in you people that just want motherfuckers to fail because you feel like a failure yourself?
Yeah, I
Like,
feel like that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. And I thank God I never been like that, yo. When
but see,
I get motivated, bro. Like,
then again, there's the flip side to this too.
mm,
It's that, and then we've seen it every single day how motherfuckers be on Facebook. Oh my boo. Oh, that's my bae. Oh, I love you, but the love of my life, nobody can compare to you. Then 2 days
yeah.
later, oh, I hate
Then
this nigga.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
this
a
bitch,
wrap.
I hate this bitch.
No facts though, because we was talking about that too. We was like I said, me and wifey, we have these conversations all the time, and we just be like, yo, because we see the shit every day. Like I literally been following some females on my Facebook for like years, and literally watched them go from guy to guy to guy to pregnant to thinking they're gonna be with him. Then he's gone. Now you a single mother again for like the third fucking time, and it's
I'm glad you said that. Not
uh,
to cut you off, but you posted something on Snap, and that shit had me dying because that shit is
oh
the truth.
I know
And
exactly
there's
what it
so
was.
many piece of shit ass niggas out here. Why are you bitches always pregnant?
He's pregnant. You
Yo,
dig?
that shit had me dying.
Come
Had
on,
me
man.
dying.
It's a
Yo,
fact though. When I read
I
that earlier, I
agree.
was like, yo, this might hurt
I
some
agree.
feelings, but it's
I agree.
true.
There's a lot
It's
of piece of shit ass
true.
niggas out there. I get
There
it.
are,
There's a lot of
but
piece of shit ass bitches out there also.
there are a lot of them, a lot more than they get showcased. That's for sure. That's
Facts.
for
But
sure.
but that happens because us men, and I say us men because we've all been there.
Hmm.
We we set the blueprint for how shit goes. But you women, in all honesty, have been cheating way more. Y'all just are effective and efficient with the shit.
Let's talk about it.
Y'all are smarter, way smarter than the fucking men that be cheating because y'all know how not to get caught
Let's talk about it.
unless you want to get caught.
That's
Because at
it.
that point, you just don't give a fuck anymore. It's like whatever, nigga. You can find out
Exactly.
whatever you want to
It's
find out.
like
I'm good.
word.
I'm
That's
good.
it, bro.
Like
That's a fact.
the niggas, they stupid. They just careless. They leave all types of shit in their phone.
Word.
Even when they trying to hide shit, it's cause bitches is like FBI fucking investigators. I swear to God, y'all are
It
FBI
does.
investigators. Don't
It's true.
fuck with a woman like that. If you cheating out there and trying to fuck her over, stop. She gonna find out, my nigga. It might
Hmm.
not be this year. It might not
Yeah,
be next
but
year.
at some point she will catch it,
Yo,
and
she gonna
yeah,
find out. I used to be that nigga thinking I was the slickest nigga ever. Yeah, I got man, I can put this phone number under this name, nigga. I done put this message over here, nigga. That. No. The best thing I found out to do is to be fucking honest with yourself first. And then don't lie to these females or these men, because there's a lot of females out here. See, I don't want them to think I'm bashing them,
yeah, we're
but
not
this shit
not
don't get
bashing.
talked about.
It
This shit
doesn't.
don't get talked
Let's be
about.
real.
You
It doesn't.
females be out here leading niggas on,
Hmm.
but the whole time you got about six other niggas texting you good morning, and you
Hmm.
telling them the same shit just like a nigga would do.
Hmm. Like I said, I've been blessed to have. I call it a blessing because that's what gave me my insight to women by having a lot of them as friends. Like literally the friends that I ain't never fucked with, nothing, just friends. And they, oh man, when I hear the shit that they do, it's
Oh my
like,
god.
God damn, y'all are foul.
Oh my
Like
goodness.
y'all get down for real. Like this shit's crazy.
And don't trust none of their best friends, nigga, because they best
Oh my
friends
god.
got all the secrets. All the
All of them.
secrets. They
All of them.
she know where Mallory was at the night she told you she was working overtime, nigga. She wasn't working overtime, my nigga.
That's big facts.
The
That's
fuck?
big facts. That's big facts. It's some wild shit, bro. Like I know some niggas getting done greasy right right now.
Greasy.
I mean,
My
right
nigga,
now.
greasy. Like
Yo, straight foul shit, my nigga. Like, oh my god.
I've been in those situations where this is why I have major trust issues with everybody, but females in particular, because I know how sneaky and heartless and meticulous they are.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I was hitting a married chick from the back. This was a while ago because I don't live that life anymore. But hitting a married chick from the back, nigga, her phone going off, her husband. I'm like, you're not gonna answer that? He can wait.
Boom. That give you a whole new insight to what you're dealing with now. That just changed flip the whole script on you. Like, whoa, you are cold, bitch. You are cold.
Cold blooded, my nigga.
Cold as ice.
Like that shit hit another level because you're married.
Yeah.
You took vows under God.
Yeah.
Like you got to talk to God. You got to deal with him with that shit because your karma gonna be crazy.
Real talk.
Crazy.
No, it's real, bro. Yo, women, bro. Woo, I tell you, they are nothing nice, man.
Then we have the flip side. Then we have the flip side of that because you know I'm a flip side nigga. I think outside the box. A lot of these females, not all of them, but a lot of these females act the way they act because of us men.
Right, because because of what they've endured. That's a gift, but a given too. And then again, just to flip it back on us, like a lot of us act like that because of them.
Yo, that's what started me.
That's what started me, bro.
That I was on.
That's what started me. High school, I was dating this girl, and then like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. This is shit I heard about. I done seen it on TV and all that other bullshit. But when I found out that bitch cheated on me, oh nigga, I ain't never felt no shit like that in my life, bro. And I would never want to feel that shit again.
That shit hit different.
Oh my god,
that shit hit different,
nigga. I keep it up. That shit hurt like a motherfucker, bro. I was like, oh, I felt it all up in here, nigga. Like, oh, whoa, she did what?
My dude, mine cheated on me and got pregnant.
Oh my god,
it different.
See, mine cheated and she got burnt. But like, thank God she ain't burned me. But I heard she got burnt.
See, her karma happened instantly.
Yeah,
happened instantly.
For real.
But see, I try to tell people like it's cool. Like, all right, you've dealt with this path of deceit, of people you dealt with not being loyal, your heart being broken, men and women.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's time for you to step outside of the norm of what you're usually attracted to.
Right.
Some people can't do that though.
A lot of people, bro.
They're just attracted to what they're attracted to.
It's like it's almost like it's weird because it's a comfort zone. Even if it's a fucked up one, it's a comfort zone. Which as far as with women that get abused mentally, emotionally, they keep going towards that because it's in a sick way. It's their comfort zone. When they get with a nice dude, they don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to handle that shit.
Several females tell me you shouldn't deal with me because you're a nice dude and I'm not good for you.
Real talk. It's weird because it's like, what you mean? Like
facts. What?
Like, what do you mean?
Do you have no self confidence in you being a better person, a better you? Like
they don't, because they're so stuck on that. They're so stuck in the fact that like this is they're almost punishing themselves in a sense. It's like this is what I'm gonna take. This is all I know. This is all I can get. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody different come around and they just get scared of that shit. Like, because that shit's weird to them. Someone actually treating them right is weird to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They need a nigga hollering at them, cussing them out, putting them down, belittling all that shit. You know,
they used to that. They used to that.
And I know so
They
many women like that, bro. Like it's
too
nuts.
many, too
Yeah.
many. But at the
Like with
same
no, yeah.
time, the excuse for the way you carry yourself, man and women, shouldn't be, oh, my past did this to me.
Right, right. You using that what is the crutch? Like, nah, don't do that.
It's cool.
'Cause-
You got to guard up. You're protecting yourself, but
right.
everybody's not the same.
This is a fact.
If you
And I,
keep running into that same situation, maybe you need to change something and reevaluate how you're looking at things, and out the things you're putting out is coming right back to you.
that's what I was gonna say too. In a weird way, I feel like people they almost even like they manifest that shit. Like when, let's say for example, you get I've been in a relationship before where okay, shorty she been on she got hurt before, nigga did her greasy. Boom. I mean I've been there before myself, but it was
Right.
like you got your guard up so heavy and already start to accuse and do this and think that. You almost bring it out in a sense. Like you throwing that energy out there so hard, then yes, it fucking happens.
Listen,
Like
the universe, it listens
it does, loud and clear, and it
and
reciprocates, bro.
it reciprocates exactly. And people, when I tell people this, they look at me funny. Like, that's because you living in that little box.
Mm-hmm.
You have to step outside that box because there's something way bigger than all of us.
Real talk, bro.
I don't care if you believe in a God,
Right.
whatever.
It doesn't matter because it's all the same
There's,
shit.
there's something bigger than all of us.
It's absolutely. There's no doubting that part. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely something out there, and for me, in my perspective, my conclusion is that it's an energy or a force. That's why I'm so heavy on energy and vibes and vibrations and shit like that. Like that's where I'm at right now. I'm not a religious guy. Like,
No,
but even though I
spiritual,
grew up in the household, I'm spiritual. That's the word. I'm
spiritual,
spiritual
big
because
fact.
I gotta base the shit off of things that I've seen and then things that I've dealt with in my life.
Yeah.
Like that's how we
Yes,
gotta go. Like
yes.
I don't run to the Bible. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't do that. I mean, y'all could run with that. My parents, they all for that. You know what I mean? My family members, they all for that. But I got my own insight to this shit, man. I done seen too much shit for me not to. You know what I'm saying? For me not to question what y'all are doing. But it is
Exactly.
definitely more of a spiritual thing. You know what I'm saying? And once I really started focusing on this energy thing, bro, I really started to see a shift, bro. I started to see a shift.
Big facts.
Like I
It's
ain't gonna lie.
it's crazy. I used to be the most negative person. Everything was fuck. This is going on with me. God damn. Da, da, da,
Yeah.
da.
Like I ain't gonna never yeah, whatever. All right, but settling for the
There was a
bullshit.
book. It was a book called The Secret.
Oh, nigga,
Everybody
nigga.
kept telling me, yo, read this book, read this book. I kept putting it off. Still in my negative, like whatever. Da, 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 da. So one day I'm flipping through what was it? Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Smart motherfuckers put The Secret on Netflix. Smart motherfuckers. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, all right, I'm gonna roll up, I'm gonna watch it. Changed my life forever. Forever. I looked at a whole lot of things so differently,
Mm-hmm.
and shit started to change. Good
Right.
shit started to happen.
Right.
Positive shit started to happen. I gave out that positive energy. I
You
mean, I'm
got
not
to.
perfect. I still have those
Exactly.
days where it's like, nigga, fuck life.
Exactly. Absolutely. Like you're gonna get like that. We're human. But
Facts.
you would once you understand, like once you understand, but have an idea of what you're dealing with as far as with the universe and how the universe works,
Yes.
then you know what I'm saying. You really start to see how what you manifest is what you're gonna get back. What you throw out in the universe is what the fuck you're gonna get back.
Big
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Like, and the examples are in front of us every day, bro. Every
Every
day,
single
you see the people we grown up with, our family members. Like, you get to see that shit. Look at the family members that have been dealing with the same shit over and over and over. What have you always been hearing since you was a kid? Their mind frame has always been the fucking same. That's why they always get the same
day.
damn results. Always
And
got the same results.
this is why I try to just punch it in. Like it starts with us. We have to change the
Yes,
dynamic of what's going on.
this is
Because
facts.
look at the last couple of generations. That shit ain't getting no better.
Mm-hmm.
We got a sprinkle of success. The rest is just fucking a combustion that's ready to
Facts.
explode even bigger.
Facts.
So who's doing what wrong?
Real shit.
It's
Real shit.
crazy, man. It's I see these
Nah,
kids out here, no respect for their parents.
zero.
Granted, their parents have
Our
raised them as
kids
their best friend, and
as
and
their
they
best
might have been
friend.
doing drugs, or they might have been an alcoholic, or
Yeah,
I get those dynamics.
I do.
But at the same time, there has to be a level of respect there.
Of course. I mean, and
Something
granted, I mean, even some of us who have dealt with that growing up, but like our generation was just different. I'm not gonna say we was all good and shit, but we had that level of respect for our elders at least, and we had
yes,
that. The
yes,
OGs, the older women, the elder women. Like you see an old lady across the street, don't matter if you just finished popping a nigga a minute before, you gonna help her with the groceries. Like
big
we was different.
big
These
facts.
kids, I don't know about these ones. These ones, they just like I can't even say they're ruthless. Like they just misguided as fuck. Like
They
they just
ruthless
don't
and
know.
misguided. They're
It's
ruthless
like
and
it's
misguided.
like
I done
a
seen
weird
these young
combination
niggas.
of it. Like,
I done seen these young niggas telling old people suck they dicks, all types of
yeah,
shit. Like
bro.
what?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm looking at them like, yo, my. I mean, I done almost got into it with cats before because of that shit.
Big
Like, bro,
facts.
like my G, you want to like, oh, they back there. You know what I'm saying? You got an old lady there, probably just came off of work or whatever. They over there cussing up a storm, talking all crazy. I'm like, yo, my nigga, I'm like, fam, you wanna watch your damn mouth. You see this lady saying right here, have some respect.
Have some
Have some
respect.
respect, bro. You know what
But
I'm saying?
see,
Like, damn.
here's the thing: they don't have respect for themselves.
Nah,
So
nah.
how do we expect them to have respect for anybody else?
Mm-hmm. That's true.
It's a vicious cycle, my G. It's a
That's true.
vicious cycle. A lot of them run around here just living in the moment.
Right,
The household wasn't good.
right.
But then you got some where the household was fucking lovely.
That's
You had both
that's
parents in the household.
that's that's what I was going. That's what I was going to say. You got those. They got those types, and I know too many of them too. That you're straight, but you want to drift into this other lifestyle as if you know what I'm saying. Like that's where you need to be. Like there's another thing. It's the identity crisis thing going on. Like I don't think like this generation. They are the most lost generation because I don't
Yeah,
think any of them motherfuckers know who the fuck they are.
they
They
don't.
see, they copy, they become. That's
The
them.
music, a lot of this music these days too,
Influence.
they want to live it.
Crazy. They
They
want to
want to
live
live it.
it. They want to live something they don't even understand fully.
You got the chicks out here living it, gang banging, throwing up.
Oh
Yo,
my God, bro.
I,
Gang, gang,
whenever
gang,
I
gang.
seen,
Like,
whenever I seen a pregnant gang banging chick, I knew we was lost, nigga. We was lost. We was our culture lost. This is why we get talked about the way we get talked about.
exactly, bro.
They put us in that stereotype because this is
Yeah,
what you give them.
yeah. And it's honestly it's crazy. It upsets me that I end up feeling that way. But it's like I remember times when I go by Ashmont, for example, and it's like, and especially like during before COVID and all of that,
Mhm.
and these kids that let out of school, and I'm watching them, I'm listening, and I'm like, damn,
You would never
y'all are
think
depicting everything they say about us,
everything.
just look
And
out here looking crazy. I'm like,
my
damn.
boy, it's sickening.
Like I don't
Just
like to the point where you know how you used to they used to be like, oh, how you the white person walk by you and then they kind of like I don't want like they look uncomfortable. Like I feel uncomfortable around these cats.
I feel uncomfortable.
I
Yes.
feel uncomfortable. Like I don't want to be around them.
No, because you never know what's going to happen.
Facts, bro. Like I'm always like, am I gonna have to smack the shit out of one of these little niggas and what who knows like what he got his little pistol on him, think he want to be brave
Exact
today. You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Like, nigga, put that pistol up. Let me see if you can fight, little nigga.
You know what I mean? Like, though none of them fight. So they all want, you know what I mean, trying to catching unfortunate bodies and all this other dumb shit. Like, man. So I don't know,
The
man.
streets is
This
like first 48 snitches, boy.
oh my god. Everybody's a gangster until nigga blue and whites pull up.
You niggas is real tough until them football numbers get thrown in your face, and
You
then it's
dig?
like
They
boo,
don't
boo, boo.
exactly back to the point of trying to live something you don't understand. Because if you did, then you might pump your brakes on. Because
Just a little.
you know what I mean, they in love with the, you know what I'm saying, the romantic looking side, and oh yeah, we get money, you know what I'm saying, shit look good, fly car, all that fly shit. Yeah, that fly shit get taken away real fast. Now where you at? You still a gangster?
You know what, gangster? Either going to work every day or owning your own business.
That's that gangster shit right there, nigga.
Taking care of your motherfucking kids.
Mm-hmm.
Investing your money in legal shit.
Right,
Stocks, bonds.
right.
That's gangster.
That's the gangster shit right there, my nigga.
Not cheating on your chick because you thinking, oh, you the man, so you can do it.
Right.
That's gangster.
That's real
Actually
talk.
uplifting your people instead
It's
of fucking
gangster,
killing your
bro.
people and putting your foot down on the neck of your people. That's gangster.
That is gangster, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Just I don't know, bro. Like, it's just the mentality is just something I just ain't. It's just I've never seen this. I mean, you see it in the movies. You
Yeah.
used to watch this shit. You know what I mean? And granted, I ain't gonna say that we didn't have individuals like this growing up. We had some.
No, big
You
facts.
might see a few of them,
Big
but
facts.
the influx, bro, is just like, hold up, it's all of y'all.
Crazy. These niggas had no real OGs and no guidance.
Nah, none. They
You
made up
gotta,
their own bullshit rules.
when you got a older nigga calling a young nigga his OG, what the
That's a
wait,
problem. That's a problem.
where the fuck are we at? What part
That's
of
a
the game
problem.
is
It's a
this?
fucking Twilight Zone we in, motherfucker. I
What
don't
part of
know.
the game is this?
Cause the shit I seen that and I was like, my mind was just like, huh?
Niggas feel like, oh nigga, we out here gang banging. It's about colors and it's about who could catch the most bodies. And do you niggas even know what gang banging originally, like the gangs
They
originally
don't.
started for?
They don't. They have no idea, bro. They going off of what that movie told them, or or whatever, man, or what
Do
they
you
seen in the
niggas
video
know
that they did with the
fact?
actors.
Like, do you niggas know who created Wick and why Wick was created? Like,
They have no clue, bro.
we
And they're
out
not
here
even trying to.
killing each other,
They're not even
dude.
trying to find out.
Nope,
it's
nope,
not.
not
It's
even.
like one thing to not know. It's like you ain't even trying to. You ain't even trying to hear what this shit's really about. You just running with some fantasy shit. Like that's it.
I'm a
Like,
salute. I'm a salute my Chicago niggas because that shit hit different, and I know why it hit different. Because I'm a hood nigga first and foremost. Like, let's not
mhm.
get that fucked up. Born and raised, North Brick City, so
Right.
always gonna be instilled in me. But niggas hear the drill music, emulate it, try to live that life when they don't really know. Like these niggas is really out there fighting for their
Yeah.
fucking
Like
life, nigga.
for real. Like
Like
it's
that shit is
real.
real. That shit ain't
Like
just
it's a
music, nigga.
nah. That shit is they are in a war zone.
Every day.
Like straight up.
So most niggas be like, "Oh, them Chicago, that shit's ignorant." No, so I salute y'all because them niggas have morals and it's an understanding. When
Right.
you live in that street life, it's a
Right.
fucking understanding.
Right.
I don't even need to say no more about that because that's
Not at all
real niggas understand.
because they don't that and that's the part they don't get. You know what I mean? You copying something again that you don't understand fully.
Don't understand this shit.
Cause you like a lot like put them in that in that environment. You're not ready for that. You're not ready for that for real. You're not ready
No,
for no, every
no,
day.
every
Come on,
day,
man.
nigga.
Every day. Like you step off the crib,
Every day.
that could literally be your last one. Like literally. There's yeah, bodies drop out here, but not like not like out there.
Drew Johnson, you got the OGs trying to stay relevant with the young ones instead of mentoring them. Shit is all backwards.
Super backwards.
Facts.
Super
Facts, my
backwards.
G. Major point. I don't get why they're still trying to run around and do the do when what you really should be doing is sitting these niggas the fuck down and really giving them the rules. Like, this is what we supposed to be doing. This is how we supposed to be moving.
Right.
These are the people we supposed to be taking care of.
Sophia was holding her mouth. I told her, please don't go down.
In the communities we live in.
I didn't do this.
Ass backwards. It makes no sense.
It don't. It don't. It will never make sense to me. Like they just, like I said, they need to wake up, man. Like it just.
That shit ain't gangster. I don't give a fuck how many bodies you got.
That's not gangster. That's not the motive.
That's just
The
not
motive is,
gangster.
like, come on, like, how could that possibly be like the motive?
Facts. Like,
You know
how
what I'm saying? Like, how can that possibly be the motive, bro? You know what I mean?
I got mad bodies, nigga.
Like I really just took a whole bunch of lives. And for what?
For what?
For some beef that somebody else told you that you're supposed to have?
For some drug territory.
You dig me? For a street that you can get kicked off on in .2? Like, if the cops come, you got to get the hell off the street, don't you? I thought it was yours.
What's the word? Clout?
Yeah, clout chasing ass motherfuckers, nigga.
Yo.
The clout, bro?
You the most gangster nigga because you got all the bodies.
So niggas can know you as that nigga? Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all niggas got no self-esteem, bro.
I and many others have grew up with straight killers, nigga.
Absolutely. I know them.
And them niggas got killed.
Exactly. Or they rotting in that damn jail cell.
So, all right, you get killed. Your legacy gonna be that nigga had mad bodies, though.
And that's the problem, bro. Like, why is that shit an accolade for you? Like, why is that okay for you to be like, yo, I don't give shit? You know what I'm saying? If I die, you know what I'm saying, niggas gonna say, yo, I was a real one. Do you dead, bro?
You wasn't a real one. You wasn't a real one because you fucked over on bitches and you sold mad drugs and you had mad guns and you caught bodies and you ain't take no shit. You ain't a real nigga for that.
Nah.
Where's the elevation? Please tell. Did you own anything? Did you leave your kids anything?
Nah, nigga. I made it rain like once or twice. You know what I'm saying? Had a couple bitches like that shit, and then I shot a nigga, and then I got shot. Now I'm dead.
He said beef that started many, and I know this too, Drew, because I stay hip on that shit. But beef that started many years ago, and the original ones in the beef been squashed it. Dudes having wars with each other and don't even know how it originated in the beginning.
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly.
Major facts.
You fighting some shit that you don't even understand. Again, this is a lack of understanding. Matter of fact, I a real quick story. I'm in Roxbury, I believe. Young cat, used to see him all the time. And again, I know he was running with whatever was it? He's either running with Lennox niggas or some shit. I don't know. Could have been running with Lennox niggas, could have been Mission. I don't fucking know. But either way, I just see him all the time, and he see me one day. He was looking for a cigarette. I was like, "Yo, bro, I don't even smoke." And then we just end up chopping it up. And he was like, he broke his shit down. He was like, "Real shit, my nigga. Like, I mean, I'm out here doing this shit out here, but real talk, like, I'm only in this shit because of my uncle and my brother." And he said, "I'm over here, you know what I mean, moving and shaking off of they shit." You know what I'm saying? And this dude was young, bro.
And that's how
young
it happened.
Cat.
That's how it happened.
He was like 16, 17. And I'm just like, damn, yo.
That's how it happened.
Crazy. Like, you in it, you just in it.
For instance, I saw an interview with rest in peace to the homie. He just passed away, got killed. Damn, I can't even think of his name now.
Celebrity?
The rapper.
Oh, the Young Vaughn kid?
Yeah, Young Vaughn
kid. Yeah.
And the dude asked him, like, how did you get into the gang? And he's like, I didn't actually join the gang. It's just where I'm at.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like either you're with it or
Oh yeah, shit.
you gonna
Like some
get
of
you
these
gonna
niggas.
get fucked up every day type shit.
Right. And see,
So
and in that instance, it's like you I mean it makes way more sense than a dude just waking up saying, like, I'm gonna just go be part of this. Like, nah, some of these
like,
cats are literally born into this shit.
born
Like
into the shit.
born into this shit. Like there's no choices given. Matter of fact, your choices was be this or you know what I mean? Or be exiled. Like,
Or fight for your life every
you know what I
single day
mean?
for niggas like us.
You feel? So and that's fucked up in its own right. That's more of that psychological bullshit. But
Exactly. Cause these are the niggas you grew up with in the same neighborhood.
right.
Now they're gonna terrorize you because you're not part of the fucking
Because you're not
situation.
part of it. You're not falling in line. So it's like you can't think different. You got to think like these cats, which is fucked up in itself again. And then
Listen,
that's where we get this whole, you know what I mean? We get all this extra shit. We get the shit that trickles down from that. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Because you got
Facts.
these cats that are like, again, they were born into this shit. Then you got these little niggas that seeing this shit like, damn, yo, that shit look good. And I want to have somebody backing me if I'm in trouble. And I want, you know what I mean? I want that what looks like brotherhood. Then boom,
Exactly.
there you go. We got more. We got more recruits. We got cats that really don't want to do this shit, but are just going to do this shit. Now, just more fucking casualties for what, man?
More casualties.
All because they stuck in that fucking psychological warfare bullshit, man. Like it's all psych work, man. That's how they got us, man. Psych work. They got our minds. They got our minds, man.
They know how to do it. They know how to trap them. They
Because
know who to pick out. They
you know what I
know.
mean? Like I was another conversation I was having, um, with my homie, and we was talking about how slavery hasn't gone anywhere, and then I broke it, and I always break down this example. 'Cause again, I'm a fan. Again, I love Cam. Cam's Cam. I just love his personality. He's real. Like, but I always say Cam is one of the most ignorant motherfuckers on the planet. He is, and he knows that. He just doesn't care.
He
You
don't
dig what
give
I'm
a fuck.
saying? And the crazy part is a line that he said. I believe it was on DJ Clue, the Fantastic Four shit, when he was
Ooh.
like, you about to know exactly what I'm talking about. He said,
Ooh.
back in the days, we were slaves, whips and chains. It's tradition. All I got, whips and chains. That bar, those bars resonated in my head so hard when I was a little dude. I'm like, yo, whoa, I paused it. I'm like, whoa. I had to think about that.
Yeah.
I had to think about that. Like, yo, damn.
See, before Kanye got whoever the fuck he is now,
he was doing it.
He used to talk about all that
He was
shit.
doing it. He was doing it. That's why I liked him.
They say it's the Kardashian curse, yo.
I think it is because they ruin everybody. So I'm shit.
Ray J
Something
wasn't
wrong.
wrong.
Well, Ray J, I guess
J
maybe
created.
he kind
Ray
of
J
did.
created that
I
shit.
feel like Ray J he's probably like what you call what you call it when it is like a bad disease or something. He's patient zero.
Facts.
Ray J's patient zero.
Big facts. Big
He was not
facts.
affected by it for whatever reason.
He got that immunity.
He got the immunity from that shit. But yo, my nigga, everybody else who touched that family, oh my god, something went wrong with you.
Something went wrong. Career was over. Something.
Yeah, like
something wrong.
Something
nigga.
at some point got completely screwed up with you. But I don't know.
Nigga, Hollywood is a whole nother.
Oh my god, that thing is a whole nother. Hollywood is a whole nother monster.
My nigga.
Like, whew, that thing, yeah, that should have eat you alive if you're not strong, yo.
Nigga, that shit look
Eat
dangerous.
you fuck alive, man.
That shit.
Because again, we grew up watching this, hearing the stories, the Hollywood story shit. I know some cats that been in the industry, you know what I'm saying? As far that ended up back out here and shit that I've heard the stories. And I'm like,
he said Ray J got out before he got infected.
You dig? You dig? Seriously though. They couldn't affect him.
You seen the dynamics like, hold up, nah, man. I'm just here to smash. I'm off this, buddy.
And I'm out.
Off this.
Yeah, that whole shit's a whole nother monster, man. I used to second guess that shit like, damn, do I want to blow up? I don't know if I want to. Cause it doesn't look too worth it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want that type of tension
I
around me.
don't. I truly do not want that type of attention, bro.
Like
And
that
I feel
shit
like
feels weird.
that's what happens to a lot of, cats such as ourselves who get into that shit thinking the way we think, and the next thing you know, like that pressure is a whole nother animal when you step into that league. Like it's a whole nother, and you got it coming at you at every angle all the time.
It changes people because they
Yeah,
want you to be a certain way and portray
right,
yourself as a certain image.
right. And then you see what happened to those that are strong enough to say, nah, I'm gonna be me.
I'm gonna be me.
And
Fuck
see what
all that.
happens to them. You see what happens to them. Most of them.
Oh,
These
you're
crazy
not
things
as
happen to them.
successful. You don't get as many movie roles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's mainly to the people of color though,
Of course. Of course.
because we've never been the type to just fall in line, like.
That's that. You know that.
But at the same time,
They
we
find
have
ways
a
though.
whole lot of weak-minded motherfuckers that just
But
follow
see,
suit.
but they found it where they found their way. That's what they do. Like I feel like they have a whole fucking meeting and sit down and figure out what's another strategy to get them to, because like they seem like they're starting to wake up. They're starting to wake up a little bit. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. We gotta come back to the board. You know what I'm saying?
What are they today, Jim? Are they woke? They're woke.
Exactly. And whoa, they're starting to figure things out.
Yeah, Jim. Fuck.
Do what I'm saying? So it's like they
I
just
want to
find new
sit down in
strategies.
that meeting and smack I want to smack Jim. I want to smack John, Frank,
Fucking Bob, all of them. Like,
smack all you, just for thinking
cause
that you're greater than.
right,
The fuck? Ain't nobody greater than nobody. We all fucking bleed the same and we all go to the same place.
same one,
6 feet.
same one. Body rotting,
I think
same.
Beanie Siegel said this when he said, I ain't never seen a Brinks truck follow a fucking hearse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
These motherfuckers get on my nerves.
yeah.
Get on my nerves. Oh, I got this amount of money, so I can do this, so I'm privileged.
Right, right.
Don't nobody give a
That's
fuck
right.
about your privilege. The
No,
only privilege that you really have is breathing air and living.
that's facts. Like, ain't like I just never looked at people that are like that and look down on people. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit never ever since I was a kid made sense to me, and I used to see that type of shit. Especially like because again, I'm originally from New York, so it's like even within in our own like I say when the first what fucked me up is because me being Haitian, and of course, yeah, now Haitians are embraced, but it wasn't always that way. Let me tell you, and it's
No,
crazy when you see racism from the same color as you, like that fucked my head up when I was a kid. Like, wait a minute, like hold up, I'm black. Just because I'm, you know what I'm saying, my cultures, I'm from my parents are from this island or whatever, and so now I'm not as good as you. Like, so
exactly.
I'm not shit because I'm Haitian.
Like, how does
Like,
that
that's
work?
crazy. Like, then we used to get called all types of names and all types of extra shit. We be in the store. I used to be my grandmother a lot, and you know what I'm saying, she's speaking Creole to her peoples, and I would hear the comments from like, you know what I'm saying, the hood chicks walking by and say some shit like, well, these fucking Haitians and shit, da 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 da. This that. I mean, like, and as a kid, I'm just looking like, damn, like this is how it is, huh? They really don't like us.
They really don't like us. Like, what the
And I used to just literally try to figure out like, but like, what we do the same. But then I'm looking at these movies where you got the whites doing that to blacks, but it's like, hold up, but I got a black dude doing it to me. Like, that's why I was so confused. Like, hold up, this doesn't even make any sense. So why they hate me? I'm the same color as them. Speak the
and
same language as you.
growing up like that, mess with your mental and your emotional status.
No facts, bro, because that had me fucked up. I ain't understand shit. I really like, and it brought up a big resentment. Like even at a point, like I almost was when I little, like I used to be scared, like being around certain friends and to say that I was Haitian, like because I don't want these niggas to turn on me now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to be like,
They
I
feel
used to
like
not say that. I used to not say that shit.
yeah, they feel like
You know
I'm
what I'm
different.
saying?
Really, I'm just like you. Like,
You know what I mean? But then, granted, when by the time they did find out, it was like, oh shit, yo, you Haitian, bro? Well, you don't act Haitian, or you don't look it. Like, the fuck do we like? What do you mean?
What do we act like? Well,
Like, what are you talking about? I don't
a
get it.
certain way, like
Yeah, I mean, but you know, again, that's just me. As growing up, you figure out how people are, man. It's just again lack of understanding, running with
fact,
shit that they don't know.
facts.
You know what I
Motherfuckers come
mean?
in
They're
all shapes, sizes, and
all
colors, man.
shapes, bro. All
It's
of it.
like, but what's all the same is everybody bleeds the same. We all
The
have a
same,
heart.
bro.
We was all
The
born with a
same.
heart, even if your heart got tainted along the
Hmm.
way. Um, it's just like we don't have to treat each other different.
That's the thing. We don't. We don't. This whole fucked up notion that we do is just mind boggling, but we don't.
We don't. It's those generations that keep teaching it.
Yeah.
They keep teaching it. It's in the household.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kids don't come out racist.
No, they don't. They don't. They
They
learn
don't
that
come
shit.
out looking at color.
Nah, they do not. Absolutely
It's
not.
taught. It's
It's straight
taught.
up.
So for you people that's still teaching this hate and oh, this person is different than you, don't deal with this type of stop it.
For real. Because y'all the ones that are keeping everything back.
Everything. You keeping us at a standstill that we should not be in this day and age.
Should
We
be like
still got niggas getting lynched.
still. It's 2021. Like seriously.
Fuck.
Seriously.
Fuck.
I remember during that whole BLM situation that just passed, and I seen like this there was this old white woman. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it went viral, and she had a sign that said, what she say, like how many I forget how many years she had on the sign, such and such amount of years, and I'm still fighting for the same thing,
Still fighting for it.
or I'm still out here marching for the same thing. It's like, come on, if you that gotta make you think a little bit.
A little bit.
Like at least a little bit. Like, come on.
I mean, we're really not that much different. I
At
mean,
all, my nigga. Like,
what
mm-mm.
how would this world be if we was all the same anyway? Like, who the fuck
Shit
would
would
really
be
like that?
shit would be strange as hell. Like,
Straight strange. It'll
come
be a
on,
daily routine of the same shit for
for
everybody.
real. Like that movie. I don't know if you remember that movie from back in the day. What's it called? Plainville, where that girl was in that show and everything was exactly the same until she came and started switching it up.
Yes.
Same thing. Like that's what the world would be like. Who the fuck would want to be like no thinkers, nobody wanted to explore. Nobody like come on.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Like come
We're
on,
all
that's
different
crazy.
for a reason, and we should stop looking at it as a negative and embrace that shit because
Right.
they they say the shit that people don't understand it becomes a threat for them and they don't want to
Right.
educate yourself.
I believe that. I believe that
Maybe
wholeheartedly.
see why this culture does what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers
Wholeheartedly.
wonder why us niggas do what we do.
Exactly. So
Why
come
you
on,
niggas love fried chicken so much?
because it fucking tastes great.
That
That's why.
is the truth.
It's fucking
But then some
delicious.
people don't know how to cook fucking fried chicken.
You
So
did.
I mean, we got a flip side everywhere here for you
We
people.
do.
Like
We do. It's all learning experiences, bro. That's it. All learning experiences.
you got the Chinese people that eat mainly just rice.
Like
Nigga, I
that's it.
love rice. Like, what
You
the
did.
fuck? I love rice.
Me
So
too.
what?
So
They
it's
eat
like
it all the fucking time. You know how long the fucking Chinese people live to?
real talk.
The fuck?
Real
Maybe
talk.
y'all need to start boiling y'all fucking rice,
You know what I'm saying?
nigga.
You saying what I'm saying? It's the same. It's the same thing I be saying. Like it's all about one hand wash the other. Like we could all help each other. Like we could all help each other out here.
Yeah.
Like my methods could be beneficial to you. Your methods could be beneficial to me. Like we could all just come together and really just, you know what I'm saying, be like just a move, just an entire movement.
Yo, I done met a lot of cool ass white people.
Me too. I got
Fucking,
white friends.
you know what I
Cool as
mean?
fuck. Cool as
And I
fuck.
done met a lot of
All races.
corny ass black people.
Yo, no lie. No
It's
lie.
like
So let's
I was never raised to look at fucking color. Like
nah, never. It's character.
facts.
That's it. Character. I don't give a fuck what you look like. You could be a clown when in the flyer shit, you know what I mean, and be the coolest person in some bummy shit. Like it does.
Big
Come
facts.
on,
Like, all character, man. These
it's all
motherfuckers.
about character. Because most of the people that are, you know what I mean, all that balling, all that, they're the jerks. They're the assholes. Like they're the people you don't even want to be around. They're the ones that with the lowest self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta buy all that shit to make them feel good. They gotta keep flashing it. They gotta keep doing this and doing that because you don't feel good about you. You hate yourself.
I'm glad you said that because that just made me think of something. A lot of people do that, and I sit here and I wonder, like, why is you flashing money and
Yeah, one thing.
like either you never had money before or
Right.
you're
You just have
mentally and
some type of
emotionally
weird
hurt.
point to prove.
You're mentally and emotionally hurt, and you're trying to
Yeah.
fill a void.
Yeah, you're trying to fill a void. Trying to fill a void. I truly believe that. Because again, like I'm not. I mean, again, not to knock niggas. I know so many cats that do that shit, but it's like, that's not me. You'll never
Yeah.
see me like, yo, yeah, or holding it to my, you know what I mean? All
Yeah.
that. You never gonna see me do, or just that's not my style. Again, I'm not knocking nobody that does it. That's what you feel like doing. That's what you feel like doing. But me personally, I just don't really see the point of it. I don't really get it.
I don't get
But
it.
to each their own. You know what I'm saying? But that's not something I understand or I would ever do. It's just not me.
Nigga, I just got this chopper, nigga.
You dig that type of situation? Like, no, I'm not doing that. Did you see the joint I put up on my snap the other day with that group of
Indictment, nigga.
bro?
Indictment.
Yo, you know what my first thought was? I said, out of all these dudes in this room, not one voice of reason, not one, not one
one.
saying like, yo, I don't think this is the wave right now,
Nigga,
bruh.
everybody had a fucking extendo.
Extendo.
There was no fucking voice of
No
reason.
thoughts.
Everybody had an extendo, nigga.
Every
So
single one of them. No mask on their faces. Bare
I
face.
always wondered, what is that proving? Like, again, to each his own, but what
Yeah.
does that prove?
I don't know. It's just it's maybe for them it's like a sense of power. They feel like it's a control. Like, okay, yeah, I got this. So it's like, oh, excuse me, I got this. So it's like, can't nobody deal with me, or ain't nobody gonna try me. When in retrospect, they will try you because they see you doing that. The real ones will try you. You're bringing that energy to you.
Reality is so crazy that so many niggas have got killed with their own gun on them.
With their own. That's a fact. That is a fact.
Rest in peace to the homie FBG Duck. That nigga had it on him.
RIP. To all them cats, man.
That makes me think about some other shit too, because when that situation happens, it's like it has to be a setup.
Yeah, those types, yeah, a lot of them. That's mostly what it is. But again, it's just it's I feel like it's cats. I mean, cats, a lot of cats, they get too comfortable. I feel like you let your guard down too easy with certain people when you're in a certain position. And
True.
that's the scary thing too about you know getting being successful.
Facts.
It's a damn shame that we gotta instantly you know think about like, damn, like my safety because I'm pursuing my dream and it's working. Now I got to think about my safety.
Exactly.
And that's just it fucks my head up, yo. It's a reality, but it'll never make sense to me because it's like instead of people just being happy,
Why
they're
don't
upset.
the basketball play? I mean, some basketball players have gone through this.
Yeah,
but
some do.
It doesn't really happen in that other
Yeah,
entertainment.
it doesn't. But in ours, it's just like, come on.
It's prominent.
It is. It's like we don't want to see the next man win. We just don't. Even if I'm winning, they don't want to see the next man win, which is stupid.
It's ass backwards.
It's so dumb. It's like you're in a good place too. He's in a good place too. But just because he's there when you're there, like it's a problem.
You'll have your right-hand man that you put on
yo,
that feel like, oh, I'm not getting enough, or I'm not getting as much as you, and the nigga set you up.
Set you up, man.
How could a nigga that got put on Phyllis, though, he's not making as much as the nigga that put him on.
That's just simple greed. That's just, I mean, it just shows who that person really was all along. And
It's
that's
like, my nigga,
foul.
you don't need for nothing, but you still want more.
You still want more. What it is that you want to be the go-to guy, which is like that's the main issue. Like, I want to be the person. I want to be the front man. Yeah, I might be getting the same amount of money as you, but I'm not the front man. I want to be the front man. Like, and that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I mean? I want to be the face. I want to be the person that everybody sees and comes to and cheers for. Like, you know, why? You good.
I'm that nigga that's good playing the background, my nigga. I always said, if I made it to the NBA, nigga, I'll be the nigga on the bench still getting paid.
I'm fine. That's cool.
I'll be the motherfucking water boy. Nigga, you good? You need a towel, my nigga? Them niggas get cake.
They do.
Niggas get cake, nigga.
They do. You see, and everybody's so stuck on trying to get a name. That's the problem with people, bro. They want a name, bro. They want a name because you know why? It's because, again, they self-esteem so fucking low, bro, that It's not enough. It's not like just the fact that you're already eating is not enough for you, which is just crazy to me. Because
it's absurd,
bro. I'm good. I've always been that person, bro. Like, I don't have to acknowledge every fucking thing. Like, I don't have to do it. Like, I'm good just knowing that I locked it in. I did this. I did that. I'm cool. That's enough for me because you know why? I'm doing it for me. Everybody want to live for people, bro. Like, they got to cut that shit. Living for society, living for the name and living for the clout. And that shit's ugly, bro.
This is the wave that's popping right now. So
yeah, man. What? I want to look like that dude, yo. I want everybody to look at me as that dude. Like, why do you care about what everybody sees and thinks? And like, stop doing that.
I'm not riding though with nigga. Fuck y'all wave. I'm not riding.
Man. I don't care about that shit, bro. You don't want to give me my acknowledgement. That's cool, but you already my shit's in order, so I'm good. I'm good with that.
Fine. My kids know what it is. My real loved ones know what it is.
It is, and that's enough for me.
That outside situation and opinions and shit, it just be like
that shit don't bother me, yo.
Now, at one point, I used to feed into a lot of that shit. Like, oh, yo, why these motherfuckers talking about that?
You know, young
but
shit.
But like, these niggas and bitches need a life of their own. Like, they're depressed within themselves.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to give them no more energy. And like you said, we feed off vibes and energy. I don't want to be around none of that because then you're going to make me feel a certain way.
Exactly. And I'm done with that. I'm all set with that. I'm all set with it. There's no need for it. So it's so useless. Like, there's no use for that type of energy. Like I don't need that shit.
We got other important shit that we should and could be focused on.
You know, like, seriously, that's what I tell most. Like,
wasting time on it.
Like, anybody who wanna be like that, I'm like, yo, come on, man. I'm like, you gotta have something else you could, you know what I mean, put that energy towards, my nigga. Like, I'm all set with that shit, bro. Like, I don't want to wake up upset and shit. Like,
niggas ain't got no goals. No aspirations. No, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not a big planner. Like, yo, 2 months from now, we go and set. No,
I'm not good with that. I'm not great with that. I'm trying to get better because wifey's good at that shit. I'm not the best at that.
The way my life is set up, my nigga, anything can change at a moment.
Yeah.
I could plan to go on a fucking vacation. I'm taking all the kids on vacation.
Right.
The day before vacation, we got three out of the 5 kids sick.
Right. You know, because that's just reality.
I mean, we ain't going on vacation then, nigga. Like, no.
That's just reality.
But these niggas, they don't think about the importance of the long term.
Right.
Okay, for instance, if you got kids, do you got life insurance for your kids? Do you got life insurance for yourself?
Right. I'm saying, great. Most of them not thinking about that. Because I remember when I wasn't thinking about that.
And I get
Yeah.
it because
Yeah.
I was like that, check the check type shit. Like, man, I can't
Yeah.
afford that
Yeah.
extra monthly shit. We'll
Right.
deal with that shit when that shit come up.
Right. Which is the last thing you want to do.
Last thing you want to do. Shit,
Real.
shit is crazy. You have to be calculated and you have to reevaluate yourself first and foremost before
Mhm.
you try to outsource to reevaluate any situation, even if you're in the situation.
Right.
You have to know what you're going to do, how you're going to react, if this is going to be a negative or a positive consequence, because we have negative and positive consequences. And most people
Hmm.
don't understand that. They just think about the negative consequence.
Hmm.
Even some positive consequences become negative
Hmm.
because the
Very
long
quick.
run of that is what you had to put in to get to that positive consequence.
Right.
It's a vicious fucking cycle, man.
Hmm. This is a fact.
I think it can be simplified if people a stayed out of everybody's fucking business.
Yeah. But this social media thing has destroyed any type of real getting to that because social media just kind of just gave that thing a it's like steroids off for getting to people's business.
It,
You know what I'm saying? Because everything's showcased now. Everybody sees everything now.
I
You know what I'm
know,
saying?
and people feel like they have the audacity to just quote everything
Yeah.
because everything is reality to most people on social media. Everything is reality.
Everything. That's the thing. They blurred the lines now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
People can't, most of those people, they can't decipher the two. So and then in turn, like how we were talking about these young dudes who, think they thugs and stuff, and you got these people like when something happens, perfect example again, back to the BLM situation or any type of situation, you got these overnight scientists, you got these overnight activists, you got these overnight everything. Like everybody becomes something now with with social media. Like it's that easy for them to see
exactly.
something, and then now it's like now now you're a philosopher. You know everything. Now you dictating it all. Like, well, let me
Yo,
tell y'all something because I know it's no longer opinions now. People know.
niggas have become Google, my nigga.
Absolutely.
Niggas have become Google.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even so much as more my
Yo,
opinion is. It's because I'm telling you this is a fact. Like, how can you tell me this is a fact? Where did you get this from?
what
I
is
just know.
really chill said if people knew what you had to sacrifice to get where you're at, they wouldn't want to trade places then. Everyone wants some shit they ain't work for.
That's true as well. That's true
They
as well. That's very true. You got
most
people that just want things handed to them and shit. They don't know about that sacrifice, man. They want things handed to them. Like even again, we artists, but I'm sure you have people come to younger cats or even shit. People cats your age come to you like, yo, bro, put me on. When they see you
entitled.
doing something, put me on to this, or you know what I mean? Instead of asking how to get to it, it's like, yo, just give it to me.
Exactly.
Like what you
My
mean?
nigga, do you think this was given to me?
Right.
Like,
Is that how you think this works? Like, cause it don't. Like
let me take you back a little while so you can see the footprints of how I had to get
you
here.
did
Like,
like ain't no. I mean, yeah, I'm saying you'll run a because of back to be character because of your character, you might run into some individuals that might show you some love down the line, but at the end of the day, ain't nothing given to you. You know what I'm saying? Like we put
no,
in the work, and
no.
if people you come across somebody who respects how you put in your work, and they show you some love, but come on,
This
man.
goes on the flip side of having things given to you too with the white people because a lot of people hate a lot of our people hate the fact that some of these white people didn't have to work for anything and it was given to them.
That's a fact.
So how do you feel about that though? Like, do you hate the fact that that's happened because they couldn't do anything about that?
I
And
mean, you're right. And honestly, back a couple years ago and shit in my younger years, yeah, it used to piss me off. I used to be one of those, man, fuck on you, silver spoon in your mouth, motherfuckers. You don't know about no struggle. But at the end of the day, how am I getting mad at you because that's what your parents did for you?
Fact.
Because guess what? I would definitely want to give my kids everything that I didn't have either. So it's like, how can I can't be mad at you for that. I can't be mad at the way you grew up. Now it might have instilled some bad characteristics in you. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there has to be that balance. If you're giving, you can give your kids the fucking world, but you have to instill that balance in them. You can't just be like, all right, all you gonna do is get. All right, go on now. Then they gonna grow up all fucked up thinking that everything is get. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, that spoil shit. But
so this is why they act the way they do, because they're spoiled, and money has never been a problem, and so they downplay everybody else's struggle because they never had to go through that.
Right, exactly. Now, and again, as much as that shit used to piss me off, as I grew up and became wiser, it was like, again, it comes with understanding, trying to understand shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of cats that come from where we come from. We don't want to understand shit. It's just we're gonna take it at face value. Fuck it.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? But for some of us like us too, who try to find understanding in things, yeah, I figured it out. It's like, yo, hold up, let me pull back, because it's like I need to look at the bigger picture now. Let me not just look at this little spoiled motherfucker here. Let me back up and look at the bigger picture. Let me look at this nigga's parents. Where he come from? Okay, he come from wealth. He was born into that. Again, like the cat that's born into gang life. He was born into that. He didn't choose it. He was born into that shit. It's the same thing.
It was either life or death, but in each sense, it's still death.
You know what I mean? Each sense
is still death.
One way or the other, that's how it's gonna end.
Yeah, because the end result is never really good.
Never.
You either end up getting killed or you spend the rest of your life in jail.
You did.
Some by slim chance, some people have gotten out.
Some have, and
changed their life around.
That's a blessing in itself. You know what I'm saying?
Some of them changed their life around the right way, and some of them, ended up being in witness protection program.
You know, that's a whole nother route right there. But again,
it's just cycle, buddy.
It's the cycle. It's this again. That's the how if you pull back and just see, that's how powerful the universe plays out, bro. It's just the universe is an amazing thing, bro.
It is.
It's amazing.
It is.
And we'll never fully understand it, but when you get some type of grasp of that shit, you can navigate so much better in life. Like
you got to tap in. Said it's
hard to tap in. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard for people to separate survival mode from reality. Not everyone's survival mode is the same.
You're right.
That's deep, and most people won't understand that at all.
That's true.
All right. I'm gonna try to give an example of the survival lives and the differences. Because for me, I grew up in the projects. 13-story buildings. I can't even remember how many of the buildings there were. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16 buildings, I think. All in this one little area. So everybody is in close proximity. You beefing with niggas across the street. You know what I mean? Like, and you see these niggas every day.
Yeah.
Government cheese, you can barely eat. But then you got motherfuckers downstairs. They don't have that we're barely struggling to eat situation, but they're still living in the project.
They're still living there though. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Their house, you walk in the inside, this shit looks good, nigga.
Absolutely. I know exactly.
You go upstairs, you walk in the inside, it's like, what the fuck? Roaches, garbage bag, niggas sleeping on the floor type shit.
Real talk.
Y'all live in the same building.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the white people that grow up in townhouse hood communities, low income, or trailer parks.
The trailer parks, yep.
And they go through the same struggles we go through.
Same joint, same shit. They're just white.
So when they grow up and they end up going to the same schools as we do, and we go to the same schools as they do, they gravitate more towards the same people that had them struggles with them, no matter black, white. But sometimes people don't see that. because all they see, oh, this white person, look at this little dusty motherfucker, da, da, da. Oh,
Right.
look at this black motherfucker, little dirty motherfucker. He ain't got no new shoes on. Da, da, da.
Yep.
Perception is a motherfucker.
As a motherfucker. That's a fact.
You really can't judge a book by its cover. You
cannot,
never
bro.
can.
Nah,
Ever.
that's real. That is real as hell.
I done seen some of the flyest, brokest motherfuckers ever.
Fuckers. Woo. Nigga, I'm talking about nigga to some extremes too, to extreme levels, and it really don't got nothing.
Nothing.
Which is crazy.
Nothing.
Which is crazy.
This nigga got
and then seeing some of the most humble looking cats who bank accounts is just swole, nigga, like
swole.
Swole. You see that shit. You definitely see that
big
shit.
Swole. Like
that's a fact.
It's a difference in how you tap into shit.
Yes.
Some motherfuckers just want to go get it, and they want more than what they have, even if they're happy with what they have.
Right. They always feel like I need more of that though. I need more.
Know what I mean? And then you have those motherfuckers. It's like I'm good with living, check to check.
Yeah, I'm good with this. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I'm surviving. Then you have those other motherfuckers that just wanna be leeches.
Yeah.
Feel entitled, like, oh, my people got me.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you ever want to be that motherfucker?
That part is just that one boggles my mind.
Or I'm always gonna go be a drug dealer because I know I can get it that way,
even though it never works.
That's easy.
That's the thing. That's actually, you know what I'm saying? That's the easiest thing to go do. There's no type of it's not hard to do that at all.
No.
Like it's so simple. Now will it be profitable for you? Not necessarily, but it's easy to get into. You don't have to, there's no type of hard work. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to get into it anyway.
None.
You know what I'm saying?
You sleep all day, be up
make
all
your
night.
own hours, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what some cats fail to understand is that despite it being criminal activity, it's a job. If you want to eat, you got to treat this shit like a job. You got to get up and you got to be on that fucking block, and you got to make sure you make these sales. If you just kind of just whatever with it, you ain't gonna make you're gonna be wasting your time, not making no fucking money.
Yo, even with the bud, the niggas that sell bud, most of them, not all of them, but I hear a lot of people complaining, yo, these motherfuckers don't ever want to get up early.
Don't ever want to get up.
What the fuck?
Yo, bro, that's what I'm saying. You got to treat this shit like a real job.
Yo, niggas better get the fuck up, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember that type of shit too, and that's then shit back then. That's why I took over a lot of nigga shit. But that's just what that was. You know what I mean?
Because they'll tell you right there, oh, my other bird, he don't be up this early. My first response, I'm always up.
Dick.
You talking money, nigga?
Hit me.
Nigga, the ears pop up. Fuck is you talking about?
Hit me up.
These motherfuckers are so lame. This generation feels entitled.
That's the thing. Super entitled.
Like you're
super entitled.
What the fuck are you entitled to?
You know what I mean? Like even shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. My kids. Fuck. My kids. Talking about my daughter didn't get whatever the fuck she wants. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Mm-hmm. Some don't work. You can't just buy another one. And when she told me that shit, I said, you must got me all the way fucked up. You can't just buy another one? Like, daddy, you can't just buy another one? Like, what you mean? Like, first of all, you better learn some goddamn responsibility. And you about to not have shit in a second.
Facts, nigga.
Like,
big facts. Stop breaking shit around this motherfucker.
Stop breaking shit. You might have some more shit. Like, come on now.
See, you're making me tap in, brother. You're making me. That's why I love you. You're making me tap in. With that right there, right? Adults, because they act like children also in that sense, because a lot of them don't respect other people's shit because it's not theirs.
Mm-hmm. Seen a lot of that.
That has always blown my mind. It's like, wait, you're grown enough to know, like, we're taking care of this shit together, even though it's mine. And I gave you that opportunity. You still have to be responsible
Mm-hmm.
as an adult.
Indeed.
It don't matter if I loaned you my motherfucking car, if I loaned you some money, my nigga,
Mm-hmm.
if I got you living in my house type shit, like
Mm-hmm.
the fuck? Why do people feel like I'm not that person?
You talk.
First of all, I'm not gonna touch shit of anybody else's that ain't mine
That's
without
one.
asking first.
That's one.
9 out of 10, I might not touch it anyway because I'm the type of nigga that I want my own shit.
Mm.
Because I know so many people that have done shit for and even in my past have done shit for me and will throw it in your face.
Throw it in your face, man. Mm. Throw it
I
right in your
hate
face.
that shit. I hate that shit with a passion. Because if
All
I
that.
did something for you, I did it because I wanted to. It was out
For
of love.
real. And it would never come back at you like that. Ever. I don't give a
It's
fuck.
not no, oh yo, you remember when the fuck nigga you needed $2 more
Yeah.
for
And I gave you that $2, nigga. Huh? Like, come on, dog, word.
nigga, you came to the club, nigga, and you ain't tell nobody you ain't had no money, nigga, and I had to pay for
Dig shit like that. Shit like that.
ain't that your nigga?
Real talk. Yo,
Granted,
I seen that. Seen that happen so many
hold up,
times.
not to cut you off, but granted, the nigga did show up to the club and didn't tell
With
nobody he had no money,
yeah,
nigga.
no
You
money.
failed for that,
You fucked up
but
on your own, but then it's like that's still foul if that's your man's. To just air
still
him out
fact,
like that. You know what I'm saying?
fact. You pull that nigga to the side later on, like, yo,
Real
my nigga,
talk.
like,
When it's
we
just
can't,
you and him.
like, we can't be doing this, my nigga, like.
For real. But to
If that was
showcase
an
it and do
issue,
that and belittle a nigga like that, like that's fucked up. And that's like, all right, now I see what type of person that person is. Doing that.
turn you on. Now when we going out next time, nigga, I'm not inviting you.
You dig?
What do you say? Don't expect people to show you the same love you show them. Listen,
Hey,
I learned that the hard way.
absolutely. I think we probably all did.
It started with family first for me.
Yeah.
Started with family first for me, and that's usually the branch of the tree that it comes from. And
Mm.
it's so foul that family is the first ones to do you the dirtiest.
Yeah, that joints. Them joints hit hard when that happens, man.
Them shit.
Yeah, but
That hit hard.
That shit make you just think about shit differently. Like,
And not only that, like it really like the type of things that make you like you go cold, yo. Like you really can become cold. Cause I've been down that road, like
oh
because you
yeah.
ex- you just you expect you just expect so much different, and
How
then
do
you're
you
like when it's
trust anybody else outside of family
feel
when
me,
family, the closest people to you who's supposed to protect you and love you and keep you safe, do you the dirtiest?
nah, real talk. Like I've yeah, like some of the most traumatizing situations that I've dealt with, and it's like it was fam that didn't respond the way that I thought they would have.
Yo,
So
I deal with way more water than I deal with blood.
yeah, I'm keeping a buck on that one too.
Way more water.
Yeah.
oh no.
And that hurts. That hurt. Even though I've gotten over it, I can deal with the shit still hurts.
It
Like, yo,
does though. It does.
it just fucks
Exactly.
with my psyche. Like, how the fuck can these people just?
No, it's really.
But
It's your laptop.
I got partial of the answer. Partial of
Mhm.
the answer. They feel because you're family, everything is forgivable.
Yeah, that's true though. That's true though.
They feel you're supposed to just be so forgiving because we're blood, we're family. I love you oh so much. I'm entitled to be giving these extra extensions and lengths to go past.
Hmm.
I think some people, this is why they hate having family included in business
Oh yeah. Yeah.
because they don't know how to separate the two.
Right. I've seen that go sour. I seen that go sour real bad. Yeah, real bad.
He said, I've always had to be the backbone in my family, even when they tried kicking me out the family.
Mm. That's rough. That's rough.
I think a lot of people have gone through that. Especially when the higher, how can I put this? Let's say the base of the family, the
Hmm.
grandmothers,
Right.
really, that's where it really happens. The higher
Mm.
anarchy of the family passes away.
Right. Which, yeah, yeah.
Usually, most of the family just kind of, and everything kind of falls apart.
Hmm.
Then you have your strong ones like yourself and many others. The rest of the family don't know how to take that, because for them it's an offset.
Right. Right.
They're still trying to figure out how to deal with the pain of everything going on, the mishaps, the rumors that go on within family,
Hmm.
because family talks about family, and then you see
They
family.
sure the hell do.
You know what I mean? It's like
I know how that go. Being basically the black sheep. I know all about it, brother.
shit is
All that,
crazy.
all that fake behavior. When you go into a family function, knowing good and well that person don't like you, that person don't like you, but they
Hmm.
all up in your face. How
All
you
in your
like they really care about what you've been up to when they already have their own notion about you.
big
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
It's like
Oh,
you, I haven't seen you or spoke to you, and that's even with friendships too.
yeah,
Well,
it's the same thing.
them fake friendships.
Yeah,
That's how fake friendships go. I
yeah.
always say, you may have a best friend that you trust and you can tell anything to,
Mm-hmm.
but that best friend also has a best friend
That.
outside of your friendship that
Mm-hmm.
they trust. So you don't think that conversation is being spoken about?
Absolutely.
You want to do that first?
I got you. Give me a second.
That's why I love to, prime example, video on a video game, because I got a bunch of friends on a video game, and they all
Mm-hmm.
from different places, and they all different personalities. But me, I'm the same person on and off the online world.
That's the thing. I'm the same cat. Like,
Same person. Like, I'm not
same
gonna
dude.
find this kid's back and he don't know how I feel already.
Same dude.
Everybody knows how I feel. I'm sorry, but not sorry, because I don't want anybody to ever get confused with, yo, is it? I don't know how he's feeling today. Look, nigga, this is how I feel. I don't
Right.
like you, but maybe I have to deal with you and associate with you.
Right.
So I know how to be cordial and professional. There may be money on the table in some situation.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bigger picture here. I'm going to get this money. I don't give a fuck if I don't like you, nigga. If we got
Absolutely.
a goal, I'm going to get this money.
Absolutely.
You cannot like me afterwards, even more.
Absolutely. Like that's a part of life, man. You're not gonna deal with everybody you like. That's just how it go.
Big fact. People don't understand. But people don't understand that it's not about you being liked.
Mm-mm.
Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing?
That's what it is.
If you got kids, are your kids happy? Are
Right.
they taking?
Are your children good? Like,
Who cares about? Oh, if you post something, Joe Schmo
huh?
said they didn't like
What?
what you posted. Who cares about that? You posted it. Obviously,
Right.
you posted it for people to have an opinion. So
Right.
let people have an opinion. I don't think it's affecting how you go get your money.
Bro, I say that shit all the time. With that, I tell these people at work the same thing. It's because they do that. Especially this is one girl that specifically like she's always into what the next person's doing. And I had to tell her one day, like she was just because she kept talking about the next person. I'm like, yo, listen. And she wanted me to agree with something. I said, yo, listen, first of all, if it doesn't affect my health, it doesn't affect my family, doesn't affect my money, I don't care.
I don't care. I
Are
don't
my
give
kids good? Yep. I'm still got my roof over my head. Yep.
a
Wife's good. Family's good. I'm cool, and I'm still kicking. All right. Don't care.
what
Everything
else is
else you
there?
talking about, don't care.
It's
Doesn't
irrelevant.
affect me.
Bro. Like
It's completely irrelevant. So I don't care.
people, this goes back to people just minding their business.
Shit.
You get the comment shit like, oh shit, look at this girl over here. She the old me would be like, oh shit, yeah.
What y'all doing?
This grown and it's just like that.
What y'all doing?
Why am I wasting time talking about
What y'all
somebody
doing?
that
Exactly.
may be going through some issues that you don't know about, but you clowning the shit?
Right.
The
Right.
fuck, man.
Telling you, at the end of the day, dog, if those main things aren't affected, yo, it doesn't. I don't care. I might catch a laugh from time to time, but I don't give a fuck though. Like I don't care. It's not affecting my like. It's not going. It's not affecting my day.
Like
Like
I'm
it's
still
not.
gonna try to be successful and live.
Period, bro. That's it.
I'm
That's
not
all I'm here.
clock.
I'm trying to better myself. That's it. Like I don't.
I'm not
Most people's.
clocking nobody else's
I mean,
pockets.
nah. For what? Does that affect mine in any way? If I look at my check, is it gonna be different? No. It's the same shit.
I don't care who you fucking, who he
No.
fucking.
No. I do not.
Too
You
too
know what I'm
many too
saying?
many motherfuckers waste time on shit like that though.
They
Like
do shit that does not affect their existence at all. They let it
motherfuckers,
consume them. Like, what's wrong with you?
motherfuckers would take time out of their day to text somebody like, "Yo, you know, I heard da 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 da,"
Yes.
instead of hitting up a
Yes.
loved one
Oh
like,
my
"Hey, how
god.
you doing today? You all right?
That's a fact.
My nieces and nephews okay?"
That's a fact.
You motherfuckers always want to gossip about some shit. Go sit the fuck down
That's
somewhere.
a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. I'm telling you. It's like the way of the world right now. I mean, like,
Fucking hate
this
it.
shit is crazy.
Fucking hate it. Miserable ass people sit on social media all day and just
And
depict
just
people's
be that. Just be that miserable person.
lives. Like, what do
Like,
y'all
I
get
don't,
out?
that's what I be trying to figure out. Like, what is it? Is it some type of satisfaction or something? Like, what is it? I mean, what does it do? Because I
They're
don't
miserable,
know.
so they want to see other people. Oh, misery loves company.
Well, yeah, that misery loves company too. I mean, that's a given. Yeah, they want to see people upset too. Like, especially see people doing again. It brings it back to people doing good, people being happy, and that upsets them, and they want you to be unhappy as well.
Very much so.
So that's how
I
it go,
love when
man.
it backfires in
Oh,
that
when it
way.
backfires, it's the best shit ever. It's the
I
best
fucking
shit ever.
I
When you
love it.
thought you was about to fuck something up and you didn't, that's
Yo,
beautiful.
a few times I've even put the bait out there just to see what other people would do,
Yeah,
and they fell for it.
just
Fell
bit
for it.
right
And I
on.
just sat back and watched the shit like, oh, you thought you was ruining something by putting some shit out there, but
Hmm. It didn't
I
work.
only did that just to see what you was gonna do.
Real
I
talk.
needed to see your character.
Right. Right.
Thanks for showing me.
Exactly. Happens the same way all the time.
I don't play chess, but I play chess
You
mentally.
did? You
Yeah,
did? I be saying that shit. Nigga. I swear to
you know what I
God, nigga.
mean?
I
Like
swear to
don't
God, man.
fucking play with me. Like I got a
For
backup
real.
plan for every situation. Cause I done been in those situations where you ain't had no backup plan and it was the fucking end of your life almost. So life learned lessons. If you stay prepared, you ain't gotta get prepared. Shit is crazy.
Man, I'm just trying to call my. Hey, man.
I
Mm-hmm.
love having haters because I know I'm not doing shit to stop stop their skin. Oh, stop their shine. I'm like, nigga, you forgot the E. Shit to stop their
Autocorrect. Autocorrect be
shine.
fucking niggas up.
For real, nigga. I was like, hold up. Facts. They do be giving free promo, yo. I love it. Especially when I was doing music, boy, the hater. Oh, I loved it. The haters, boy. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Psh,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
fucking love. Go ahead. Just talk about
For
it.
real. For
You
real.
you you either doing something right or you doing something that they want to be doing.
They
So
want to be doing. That's really all it is. I mean, come on. If you're gonna take the time out to go to say whatever about it, then you feel some type of way, obviously. So that's the only way I look at that shit, man. Because I always look at the fact, and when I say, if I say I don't care about something, I know the true meaning of not caring. That means I'm not. You ain't gonna hear about the shit. I'm not gonna acknowledge the shit. For you motherfuckers out there right now that are listening, that always want to claim, yo, I don't care about that, but can't shut the fuck up about it. You care.
you
You
care.
care.
You care.
You do care. Let me let you know right now. You
Deep
care inside, in your heart.
deep down.
You care. You care. Let me let you know.
Hey yo,
That's
y'all
just.
care.
I'm
I
sorry. You
I
care.
care. I'm a victim of this. So because a lot of shit I'll talk about and then be like, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. But I'll talk about it still. But I think in a sense that's just me because I don't give a fuck what people think. So it's like
Mhm.
I have no filter. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say when I want to say it. And if you have a problem with it, it's just be like, I'm sorry, you can't take it.
Right.
There was a nicer way to say it.
No, that wasn't.
The fuck out of here. Need to be around you. You too damn sensitive.
So,
I don't do it. I can't. He said I got a lot to say on this topic. Nigga, speak. Preach. This is what we here for. I know you at work though, so you can't really tap in, tap in. I get it. I think this is why I be so secluded too, though, because people suck.
yeah.
They they don't think outside of the box. They've been so stuck in tradition that anything different, it just doesn't feel right for
Right.
them.
It doesn't feel right. It fucking scares them or whatever. But I don't have time for that. So I don't know what to tell you.
Why do I have to accommodate because you don't feel there's compromise?
Right.
Compromise.
It's definitely
I
room for
get that.
compromise. But I'm
Um,
not gonna completely alter my shit because you can't or you choose not to follow suit or you're too scared to follow suit or whatever the fuck. Like, nah, come on.
facts.
Mm-mm.
What did Ashley say? Too many people out here don't care, but in reality, they truly give a fuck. Oh yeah, that's a
Exactly what
fact.
we were saying. Exactly what we were
That's
saying. They do. They
that's why they
do.
pay attention to the weirdest shit for me is how people follow, promote, obsess over people they've never met, never will meet, never seen.
Yo,
I'll be like,
yo,
what the fuck?
bro.
Y'all go hard for these imaginary people.
Listen. Oh my God, bro. Not too long ago, I put up a post about it was a quote. It was something that the nigga Fabulous said, dedicated to Emily, his wife, or whatever.
Mm, mm,
You know they have a very shaky history.
facts,
Okay,
facts.
bro. When I and it was a nice quote. It was a coming into the new year. It was like a nigga who, I mean, whatever. Again, one for me, I don't know their relationship. I ain't in their relationship. Fab ain't my friend in real life. Emily ain't my friend in real life. I don't know them, never met them. It is what it is. Whatever they
Ever.
went through is what they went through. So I seen this post that he put on Instagram. I screenshotted it because it was dope. Because it's like, damn, that's exactly how I feel towards my wife. I was like, this is fly. I'm gonna post that. Posted that, bro. Yo, my nigga, the women that started to fly into that post like they was in the relationship with, it was so I Nick for a second I had to double check like nigga, am I fabulous?
Facts.
Because I
Like,
feel
hold
attacked. I feel
up.
attacked. Like, wait a minute. And you're like, hold the phone.
Why does
Like,
everybody
hold on.
have a fucking opinion on some shit that
Yo,
don't
I'm talking
really
about they was
concern you?
going. Yo, they was going in like these, like this was a nigga who lived around the corner that they
Yeah,
knew the entire time, bro.
they
Like,
done had
nah,
every
fuck that shit.
family.
Yup. Oh, he done cheated like a million times. About time he did this. Oh, yeah, y'all don't remember he punched his teeth out. I'm like, whoa. First of all, what whatever Fab might have done, I wasn't around for, and I'm just my basis of posting this was the message. I like the message, okay? And
It's the
if he
man.
just if they just so happen to reconcile and fix their problems, that's on them. That's none of my business. Oh
I'm
nah, this, that, and the third, because it won't be me to be getting that. I'm like, well, that's good for you.
for
But
you.
guess what? All of y'all could keep ranting and raving and saying all you, but the bottom line is this: no matter what, whether he did that shit or not, guess what? She took the nigga back. So really, what y'all saying holds no weight.
And the
They're
craziest
together.
shit about that is most I don't want to
I mean,
I
hey,
don't
just
want
say
to
it, bro.
assume. I don't want to
Just say it.
assume about those certain people, but
Right,
in that same kind of instance, a lot of those people that have those type of opinions, those be the same ones that just got done dirty a bunch of
right,
times and took that
right,
nigga back. So it'd
right.
be like, is you
Like,
is you commenting off of your personal emotions?
which I feel like a lot of them were, because it was like at the end of the day, none of us know these people. We going off
Not
of headlines that we saw, whatever. Yeah, fabulous. Fabulous. Basically, everybody was talking as if they were there or they just know, and they've consoled Emily, and Emily's cried on their shoulder, and they're sick and tired of Fab. It's like, yo, y'all need to relax because this is not y'all reality.
this is not your
That's
reality.
theirs. You know what I'm
What do you say?
saying?
Glorifying that toxic lifestyle. Exactly.
You dig?
Exactly.
So it's like at the end of the day, I was if you listen, whatever the fuck that man did in his past with in his relationship is what he did in his relationship. But he
Right.
said some fly shit that I could relate to, and that's the message I'm putting forth. Y'all the ones being negative right now. Y'all being super negative.
I
You
didn't care about their situation.
dig what I'm
Like,
saying? I cared nothing about that situation because that ain't got nothing to do with me and mines.
I shouldn't have had to put a disclaimer out either on this
I
fucking
did.
post.
Yo, bro, I literally had to go back and put in the headline like, listen, I have nothing to do with what went on with these two because I don't know them. But the reason I'm posting this is because the message itself is a dope message.
That
And if
just
they fix their situation, that's on them. Good for them.
facts. That shit's just aggravating. I see these people wasting mad time on other
Oh my
people that
nigga.
they don't know instead of taking time to, check on family and support their local artists or
Wow.
whatever artist it may be, fucking painters, because I know a few of them. Shout
Right.
out to my dude Genius, you know what I mean? He out there killing them with the art. Like, go check him out.
That's
Um,
what's up.
but if they don't see you popping, they have no interest. They don't want to support anything you're doing until
Right.
they see
Until they
you
see
pop.
it. Yeah. Yeah, my cousin out in Atlanta, she just had an interview. Like she models, she does or she does a lot. She's a jack of many trades. But she just had an interview and she said just that about the whole, about that type of shit. Like people don't want to get behind something until they see everybody behind it. Like that's just usually how it goes. Which is, it's crazy, but it's the fucking way it is.
It is the
You know
way
what I
it
mean?
is.
It is. It literally. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Just in general, and that's something I've always seen from the beginning when I got it. When I started decided to take the shit serious as far as being an artist, like I noticed it. And people used to always be, and I was always that artist. I never fronted. I used
Good.
to always see these fronting ass artists around me, and people used to be like, "Yo, Seb," because again, it's like I never doubted my skill set. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm realistic about my shit, yo. I'm not in that fantasy world like a lot of these niggas are. Because they'll be like, yo, bro, nigga, oh, in the beginning, you should be charged for features. I'll literally tell niggas for what? Like my fan base is not enough to be charging nobody for a feature. What do I look like charging for a fucking feature? Why?
Exactly.
Yeah, I know I'm nice, but nigga, don't nobody fucking know me.
Let me get my shit together first.
You know what I mean? You got to build up to that. You can't just be like, okay, nah, fuck that. Pay me. What is another artist gonna benefit from paying me for a verse? That's how I look at when it comes to paying for a
Unknown
verse.
nigga.
Exactly.
Unknown nigga.
Like that's always been my outlook on when it comes to like, okay, when a nigga says, okay, I want this amount for a verse on your song. Okay, I gotta think about it like this. I'm giving you money to jump on this song. What are you bringing to this song that I'm paying you for? What are you bringing to this shit? What's your fan base like that I gotta give you bread for you to get on my track, for you to say a couple words? What is that gonna do for my track? That's different from if I get this nigga who's just as nice down the street coming up. What's the difference? Who's gonna do it for free? What am I paying you for? Is what I really want to know. Is it because of yourself? Like you self entitled, you self claim king, you self claim this. That's not enough. I'm sorry to burst a lot of niggas bubbles, but that's not enough.
I
You know what I'm
need
saying? Like, come on. There's literally some celebrities I wouldn't pay for no fucking verse, nigga, because you wouldn't bring shit to my shit. What would you bring to that? It's an investment. Me paying you is an investment.
a lot of that shit. Like,
Dude,
pay you what?
pay you for fucking what? I never understood that part. But again, like I said, when I was coming up, I was just I was a different type of dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, they should be paying you for the show. Okay, but yo, hold on, wait. Why? I'm like, who am again? I know my skill set, but again,
but why?
Who am I on in this business yet? Who am I? I'm not there yet. Like,
exactly.
You gotta pump your brakes. Like people be going, like people just trying to move too fast with the shit and looking crazy to me.
Entitlement. Again.
Entitlement. It's like, yeah, it's good. It's good to be confident. That's great. It's good to know your worth. That's great. But you can't be like, it has to make sense. Man.
Has to make sense.
Like a lot of y'all niggas be out here, y'all don't make no fucking sense. Like, what have you done for me to be like, okay, I gotta put you on this pedestal? What the fuck have you done?
Yo, I did a show with Jadakiss. I opened up for Jadakiss.
So did 50 other niggas. So what's your point?
Like, nigga, we've been there, done that
100 times over.
Like,
now what?
Nothing new.
At the end of the day, Jay didn't even see you rap. Jay didn't even shake your hand. You were just on the flyer with Jada's picture. That's it. Maybe two or three out of the acts might get to say what up to the nigga real quick.
Looking for another nigga to solidify. It's like you got to make your own wave, and
you know what I'm saying. Like it took me to get an authentic buzz, and she took me a minute. I ain't gonna lie, she took me a while for people really to be like, "Yo, 7, yeah." Yeah, 7, nigga. I heard the name, bro. I heard your shit. Niggas I don't know. Don't know. Like, yo, you 7, right? Oh man, nigga, I fuck with your shit. That's where it's at for me, nigga. I don't give a fuck about all that make believe bullshit. Nah, that's where it's at for me. And nigga, I don't know in a hole in the wall, bro. Coming to me talking about yo,
living real life too, my nigga. Outside of the music, it's just like I don't need for anybody else to solidify my position anywhere
at all.
I know who I was. I know where I came from. I know the struggles.
Period.
Shit's different now.
You know what I mean? Like it is, and I'm good with the respect that I get from, you know what I'm saying, my fellow artists that respect my pen, that respect my grind and shit. Like I'm cool. If it transcends into something more than that at some point, that's fine. But that's not even where my head's at right now. You know what I'm saying? But still, like nigga, ain't nothing changed, nigga. I still rap my ass off. Like that's nothing.
People always want to be held as yo, that's that nigga right there.
Man.
Or I'm that bitch.
Yeah, like I don't give a fuck about
I
none of
know
that
I'm
shit.
that nigga. Just
Exactly. I know, and I'm good with that. So I gotta hit this nigga in a minute.
I don't care if anybody else knows if I'm that nigga.
Got you. I'm in the middle of a
It
conversation.
goes back to niggas catching all these bodies and thinking, I'm that nigga because I done caught a bunch of bodies. Nobody give a fuck about that shit. Only them ignorant, small-minded motherfuckers care about that.
Right.
My kids know I'm that nigga.
Right. Like
That's
that's fine with me. That's
the
good for
most
me.
important. You know what I mean?
That's good for me.
Like I
That's
can look
good
in the
for me.
mirror every day and I'm not the richest nigga. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Nope.
And still
By
look,
no means.
I mean every day and be proud.
Yep.
How many of you niggas could do that?
Not too many. Shit.
Most of you niggas can't even look in the fucking mirror.
'Cause y'all don't know one. Y'all don't even want to see the person in the mirror. Y'all don't even like that person,
Don't at
let
all.
alone recognize them. Shit.
Be like, oh shit, let me just brush my teeth and
Shit.
like you
Niggas
looked,
be
but you didn't look.
niggas be in the dark with it.
Like, sit your ass right there and reevaluate the fuck you doing with yourself. How the fuck you raising your kids? Cause
But shit.
you motherfuckers have raised some demon damn children. Like these motherfuckers out here disrespectful. That's why you
Bad
got
as
some of these
fuck.
older motherfuckers slapping the fuck out of these young niggas. They taking it back
Right.
to
They taking it
day.
back to the days. Like, listen, I'm gonna teach you some act right. And like,
but see, then you got these young niggas young. I mean, young, 10, 9. Because I was just reading some shit. This 9-year-old carrying a fucking chopper. Nigga, what is your little ass doing with a chopper?
For what?
Nigga got a chopper, my nigga.
Like, dude, why? And who's the fool that gave it to you?
It was an older nigga.
Foolish.
The older nigga gave the young nigga the chopper.
Foolish.
My nigga.
It's just dumb and dumber to the dumbest.
The more we think about the situations and these are real life situations. I don't want y'all to be thinking we making shit up. These are real life situations.
And it's unfortunate.
It just blows your mind even more.
Real talk.
We grew up in a time where niggas was getting it in. We had the sticker boys out there and all that good shit. Yeah, shit's been happening since the beginning of the time.
Right.
But the way niggas is doing it now, boy. The world tilt off his fucking atlas. And we just gonna be like this.
Telling you. We
gotta get it together, man. We gotta get together.
That's really the sum of all this shit. It has to come together at some point.
People don't want to listen, but y'all motherfuckers are just gonna get left behind. We can't baby you anymore, any longer. You're fucking adults. Period. If you don't know what's right from wrong,
then I don't know what to tell you.
Facts, yo. I don't know what to fucking tell you.
I don't know what to tell you. Because I got other shit to do.
So. Big facts. Got other goals I need to get to, other dreams I need to tap into.
I can't get stuck on bullshit. Like I don't have time to get stuck on bullshit. Stuff that's not gonna help me progress. I don't have time for that. Like for what? Like for what? These like foolish debates over dumb shit that's just not about getting something out of it. Like that. If I can't get nothing out of it, then I don't get out of here. Go away. Like, go
what
away.
are we talking about?
Exactly. It's not beneficial. Like, come on.
Growth? We're talking about your growth, my growth.
It's not growth. It's not growth. It's not advancement in any type of way. Not type of how to get some more money. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to fucking talk about it.
But see, that's one of the roots of all majority of the evil, money. A lot of the crime that goes money.
Hmm.
Money, drugs.
Money, drugs, and it's money being handled the wrong way, like the wrong
Facts.
intent, the wrong intent
Big
when the
fact.
money comes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just with a lot of this shit, there's so much malice behind the shit. So it's like then there you go. Everything else, all the negativity spills out with it. You know, but
It all
again,
branches from
you
our
okay?
government.
Just my stomach feels like
Our
I,
government started it all.
I don't know how to explain, but I feel gassy though.
Because now we have to overcome some shit that's happening from the inside,
Right.
and we're on the outside trying to look in and trying to get in and figure out how the government get away with just dropping off drugs in the hood and shit, and fund a war with with drug money from cartel niggas that they knew
Hey,
about. They knew
it's
about
all
legally.
it's all big business, man.
Big business. That's a whole nother video for that conversation.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Whole nother.
Big business.
Yo,
Big facts.
I'm glad you tapped in though, brother. I
You
appreciate
know,
that.
I
You know,
appreciate we gonna do this again, brother.
yeah,
Yeah, we gonna do this again.
and
We gotta get black next time.
nah, big facts,
We
big
gotta
facts.
get black on here too. We gonna go all the way in.
Yes, 'cause you know that's the conspiracy theorist over there, buddy.
You know him, man.
He got a lot of great point of views too. So that's why I listen to him because he thinks outside
No,
the
he do.
box. Crazy.
No, he definitely do.
Hi, beautiful.
Say hi.
He's like, I'm waiting for my daddy.
Yeah, you know.
But I'm gonna let you go do your thing. Again, I appreciate you tapping in, brother.
Absolutely, Pimp.
Y'all go check out Actuality Speaks, man. That's the homies podcast. Go
Please
check
do,
it out.
please do.
Go ahead, man. Go do your thing. Go be a real nigga.
Yeah, I mean, salute to another one, brother.
Already, I appreciate you, brother.
Hi, my G.
Uh,
Mm.
So we've tapped in to a lot of things, and I love it. I love it. This is why I love to have people, like-minded people, even out inside the box people too, to have input, because there's so many angles on everything. There's always a flip side to everything because everything is not as clean cut as people think it is. Um, but I appreciate everybody who took the time, because again, time is very precious. The premise kinda of this video was to save the youth. We need to save the youth because that's the next generations. These are the kids that are going to grow up and either be successful or either destroy themselves and everything around them. And I worry because I have children, and my children have to live in such a world. So we have to do better as people. Don't feel as though you're better than anybody. You can still take time out to reach out and tap in and see what's going on with somebody's mental health, their emotional health. Um, COVID is running rapid. Check on your loved ones. It's crazy. Mask up. Wash your hands. Other than that, thank you. My inner thoughts. So reality.